Yes. Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Proctor?
I'm very interested in seeing what sort of data our scribes will discover on these patrols. The Commonwealth is a very different place from home.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the check every building you
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
I do hope you're keeping a watchful eye on the scribe.
Proctor.
Were you successful?
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
Couldn't have done a better job myself. Here are your caps, as per our agreement. Plenty if these farmers realize what we did for them on a daily basis.
Reporting for duty.
Good answer. Another.
I'm in.
Perfect. You'll find.
Proctor Tegan.
If you need a little extra.
Scribe Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes. Here you go.
Oh, this is perfect. Let me get these somewhere cold before they spoil. Here's some caps for the trouble.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Huh? Hi, how are you? Farming's as honest work gets.
Hi.
Yes? Got a dangerous look about you. You ain't here for me.
Hey.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Hey there.
Huh?
Yes?
Hi.
Yes? You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Good karma's paying off. This site belongs to the Minutemen.
Hey there.
Please. I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna rest here a bit more until I get my strength back.
Hey.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Hey.
Yes?
Cricket.
Come on, come on! Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
Let's see what you got.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that... Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Quinn. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81.
We've never encountered a fellow vault dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
Nothing I can't handle.
Nice to know it wasn't
No.
another migraine kicking in.
Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. Did something malfunction?
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
You should be open-minded about the Commonwealth. It has its dangers, but it's got a lot to offer.
It's the dangers that concern me. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If she's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure she's chosen her friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Erin's not going to like this.
Excuse me.
Well, Erin, her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
Hi.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yeah. Why do you want to know?
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before. I thought maybe you might want someone to show you around. Just 5 caps.
Okay. Give me the tour, Austin. Here's the caps.
Yes! I gotta show you to Erin. She's gonna flip. Follow me. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Erin and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Good to know, Austin. Thanks.
See, I told you I know things. Next up, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The summer's... Hey, where are you going? This is the best part.
But I need your help here.
Hey, Austin.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
This strain is doing quite well. Very little discoloration.
Hey there.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Never needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving
Pardon me,
husband
Dr.
and
Pensky.
father?
Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did. And now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
Hey.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
That'd be great.
All right. Let's see what the Commonwealth has to work with. Just have a seat.
There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth might need them. That's good to hear, don't you think? Up next is Wynonie Harris. Grandma plays the numbers.
Perhaps some color today, or a new cut? I guess that's a no.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus Williams.
Excuse me,
Those pies
Maria?
are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey,
you must be
try
that
telling
new
that
traveler,
Erin to break a
Gwen,
little
lady.
girl's heart.
It's always nice to
Realize
see
my
a new
wife
face
is so
around here.
cold-blooded.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Not today.
Suit yourself. But if you're hungry later, you can't say I didn't try. Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive.
Hi.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting? Now ain't that something? Gwenny letting people in willy-nilly these days? Oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit. Where you say you were from again?
I'm from a little town called Sanctuary Hills.
Sanctuary Hills. Doesn't ring a bell. I was just thinking. Seeing a fellow Vault Dweller making it in the Commonwealth? That could go a long way for morale around here. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Horatio.
You look like you could use a trim.
All right.
Good. Have a seat, and I'll get started. Your hair is... a mess. Want me to fix it?
Bingo. You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners had taken her over.
Heard any good rumors?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
Not interested.
Really? Sorry to hear that.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Excuse me.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even just for a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the Overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
So there's a lot of upkeep going on right now?
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Hello, Overseer?
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Dr. Pensky.
You should stop by the lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops.
Watch yourself.
Hi.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment is an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to him.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Dr. Forsyth?
I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial reconstruction. I can't imagine attempting surgery in those conditions.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Hello, Overseer?
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Yep, good old 81. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
Stay safe, man.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel! Seeds.
Excuse me, officer.
Huh. So you're the reason the patrols are double today.